Hello, my name is Jackie Johnston and I am the Superintendent of Huron Valley Schools, and we are here at Brooks Elementary School. Thank you so much for joining me. I just wanted to spend a few minutes with you today talking a little bit about some of the great things that are happening in Huron Valley and some of the great things that are happening in our elementary school. I think it's a little noisy here, so what if we go inside so I can tell you a little bit more? Follow me. Okay, well, it was great to watch the kids have a little bit of fun outside, but now we're in the media center, a little bit quieter. Thank you again for joining me today. I want to spend just a few minutes telling you about some of the great things that are happening in the district. I could spend a long time on it. I know that you only have a little bit of time, so let me just highlight a few things. First, from a district perspective, we're working on an initiative we call personal leadership. And it's really about making sure that our kids have those attributes, those characteristics that are necessary to help them be successful, not only while they're with us here in schools, but long after they leave us. We've developed an acronym called leadership, and for example, L is for lifelong learner. We know the world is changing so quickly at an exponential rate, and our kids need to continue learning all of their life to be good global citizens. And we want them to enjoy learning, love learning. So lifelong learning is number one. D is for digital citizen, and we know that technology is an important tool in our personal life for things like entertainment. It's important in education. It's important in careers. We want our kids to have strong technology skills. So digital citizen is critical for a student's success. We're also H for healthy individual. We want to have well-rounded, balanced kids who understand proper nutrition, exercise, and again, finding that balance in life. And then P is for problem solving. We know that there is not one right answer to issues and problems out in the world. Kids have to discover the right answer. So we want kids to be able to pull apart a problem, look at the components, develop a number of different options for solutions, and then provide a recommendation. Those are the kinds of things we're looking for. So again, personal leadership is one of those district-wide initiatives, K-12 across the district. Another district initiative is what we're calling Wisdom of Writing. We are making a major emphasis on nonfiction writing across all grade levels and across all subject areas. The research says that nonfiction writing not only helps students in writing and in reading, but across all learning, all subject areas. So again, a major focus for us this year. For those of you that have kids at home, hopefully in September and October you heard your kids talking about compare and contrast writing. For November and December, we're going to be talking about descriptive writing, and hopefully you'll see kids bringing home some samples of that writing. And then stay tuned, because there's going to be sequential writing, problem and solution writing, and cause and effect writing, all non-fiction writing to help students learn. Let's spend a few minutes talking about elementary school now. And if we're going to talk about what's happening in elementary school, we need to talk about literacy. Literacy is so important to a student's future success. It is the first and most important building block for a student's ability to master all subject areas. And it is an area of major focus for us here in Huron Valley Schools. We are midway through Readers and Writers Workshop, a process that brings together critical skills that kids need in order to be successful. Our focus this year on Readers and Writers Workshop is in the upper elementary school. Again, very important foundation for students' future success. Another area we worked hard to look at this year is our class sizes in our early elementary grades. Again, recognizing that in elementary school, those early elementary grades are critical to student success. We are happy to report that we have been able to keep our early L class sizes very low. Our kindergarten class sizes are actually lower than the prior year. Again, it's just an area we're making a priority for this year. Another area that I wanted to mention in our elementary is Pep Grants. Kudos to our physical ed teachers who wrote a grant, and it is a 3-year grant. We're in our final year of that grant, and it's really helping kids to understand the importance of exercise and nutrition. And if anybody who's watching this happens to be an elementary parent, maybe your students are helping you to eat better and exercise. So good for all of us. And then the final thing I wanted to mention from an elementary perspective was this program, this Technology Mentor Program. We know that technology is an outstanding tool for learning, and we want to make sure that our teachers feel comfortable utilizing technology in the classroom. So we have technology mentors working with teachers to help infuse technology into the classroom. And we are so fortunate to have a great deal of technology in our district to utilize for instruction, thanks to you, the community, who voted for the technology bond just a couple of years ago. Lots of excellent opportunities available to our kids and our staff, so thank you again for your support. You know, I could go on and on about the great things that are happening in the district and the great things that are happening in our elementary school, but I know your time is short. So I want to thank you for spending a few minutes with me. I will be back very soon to talk a little bit more about what's going on in the middle schools and our high schools. Thanks again, and have a great year.